Good day everybody, welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Bitcoin, and today we have an amazing special guest with us this afternoon. I think it's afternoon. Yes, it is afternoon. So yes, it is. This gentleman is really an amazing gentleman. I look up to him. He's one of my heroes, and it is Mr. Lonwabo Fololo. He is a master builder in the BitClub network company, and he gives out presentations all over the country. He travels all over. I'm very jealous. That is a wonderful opportunity to do so, and he speaks to different people all over the country, and he is an entrepreneur, an amazing entrepreneur. Mr. Fololo, welcome, and thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Awesome, sir. We're just going to speak to him and kind of, she's going to share a little bit about his journey with regards to the BitClub network company, as well as his journey in the Bitcoin business. So, Mr. Fololo, first question. When were you introduced to BitClub network and Bitcoin?
Okay. I actually found out about Bitcoins, I think it was 2015. But at that moment, the first time I heard about it, I was fascinated, but at the very same time skeptical. Could this be real? Could this really work? And I left the meeting saying that I'm going to do my research on Bitcoins, but I didn't do any. But it kept on coming to me to such an extent that I took interest, opened my first Bitcoin wallet, and I got into one or two things regarding Bitcoins. Obviously, I was doing it without no supervision. I didn't know what I was doing, so I did get myself into trouble where I lost a little bit of money because then I didn't have the information as to how do you verify which is which, how do you identify scams and things like that. Then I heard about BitClub network, also through the same people that actually introduced me to Bitcoins, but they didn't give me the full information. So then there was this lady, her name is Hannah. She kept on talking to me. We met via Facebook, talking about BitClub and so forth and so forth. But she was in Joburg and I'm in PE. Then eventually I did go to Joburg, and that was August 2016. So when I went to Joburg to meet up with her so that I can hear how BitClub network actually works, she couldn't meet me, but she delegated a gentleman called Zolani, who's also in the business, to explain to me how BitClub network works. And so that's how I joined BitClub network. He told me all about BitClub network and the compensation plan and so forth, and I was impressed from the word go, and I wanted to sign up immediately.
Awesome. So you mentioned you started last year, August. That's when you started the Bitcoin business and the BitClub network company. You started.
Yes, that's correct.
So now my follow-up question is your challenges. Obviously, in this journey of this Bitcoin mining business and BitClub network, there must have been some challenges to this business. What were some of your challenges that you had?
Okay. Look, the first challenge for me was the moment I heard about BitClub network. I knew this was it, but just a simple sign-up fee I didn't have at that moment. It took me about 2 weeks to actually raise up the money to get into BitClub network. But even in that space of raising the money, I was already talking to people about BitClub network, researching about BitClub network, studying more about BitClub network. So it took me 2 weeks to get involved because then it was about 10 grand that I needed to start up, and it took me 2 weeks to get that 10 grand together.
Sure. So that was your challenge.
So that was my major challenge, getting into the business.
Okay. So we all know, some of the viewers might not know that it's this Bitcoin business, which is, or the company BitClub network, has combined network marketing and Bitcoin. Has there been challenges with regards to approaching people, because it is network marketing and kind of introducing people to this new technology, new currency? Did you experience any challenges with regards to approaching people? And
Okay. Not really. I wouldn't say it was a challenge. More than the fact that because this is something new, people are familiar with network marketing through other businesses and so forth. But now you're talking about Bitcoins. You're talking about a currency that they've got no reference point for it. So you'll find that instead of if I was presenting something else, a person could make a decision on the spot. With BitClub and Bitcoins, people have to go back, do their own research and so forth. But it's been exciting in the sense that for me, it has never, when I share the opportunity with people, it has never been about trying to get them on board. More than it's been about me sharing my excitement. What is it that got me excited about Bitcoins? What is that gets me excited about BitClub? And where do I see this going in the future? So that kind of excitement, that kind of energy actually rubs off into the next person. So even if maybe they don't really get how this thing actually works, you'll find that most of them actually want to sign up immediately. I would say some of them, it might take them time, just like it did myself, to actually raise up the startup capital. But eventually people do come back and say, I'm ready now, so how do we get started? So yeah, people do see the opportunity as a great opportunity.
Okay, so as a BitClub network entrepreneur, what was your greatest achievement in your journey since August, since you started? What do you see as your greatest achievement in your journey?
Okay. My greatest achievement has been me being able to open up accounts for my kids, for my entire family. That has been the greatest achievement. And also the financial freedom as well. Not having to worry about, small little things that people take for granted, things like petrol, things like school fees and stuff like that. Life has been very, very different since I'm in BitClub Network. Even my family can testify, things have changed for the better. And also as far as the business is concerned, my greatest achievement has been becoming a master builder in less than 1 year, which was quite exciting for me. Yeah.
So for people who are watching Master Builder, could you just in a short summary explain what Master Builder is all about?
Okay. Master Builder, as with any other network marketing business, you find that there are leadership ranks to reward those that have worked harder. So Master Builder, the first rank is actually a builder. People that have achieved, that's the first milestone, first leadership rank. Then the next one is a pro builder. Then after that is the master builder, then a monster builder. So with that, there's actually bonuses that you actually get for reaching that milestone. It actually means that there's a whole lot of people that you have helped to actually build their own businesses, for them to become builders, for them to become pro builders. So it actually means that you have helped more people to actually obtain financial freedom.
So in the process, you are then a really wealthy man.
You can say that.
Okay, Mr. Fololo, last question. We don't have much time, and I know that you're a very busy man. But the final question, your prediction to the people who are watching Bitcoin, because I know there's many skeptics out there. I speak to a lot of people, and they agree to the skepticism of
Sure.
this Bitcoin business. Your prediction with regards to the future of BitClub Network, the company, as well as Bitcoin itself.
Okay, I think let's start with my company, BitClub Network. BitClub Network is growing in leaps and bounds. We are now in 90 different countries, and we intend on being in every country. We want to grow as massively as possible, because our growth actually means that there's actually more people obtaining financial freedom, and that's what drives this company. It is a digital, a wealth building company for the digital currency market. So in South Africa, I think we are roughly about 4,000 members. And we want to grow that to 40,000, want to grow that to 400,000. So we want to grow that. So growth prospects are actually great as far as that is concerned. And then with the Bitcoins, if you go to, if you listen to people like Bill Gates and many others, Richard Branson and many others, to see what is it that they have to say about the future of Bitcoin. I see Bitcoin getting into 150,000 by this time next year, if not more. I see Bitcoin maybe in the next 3-4 years getting to even 500,000, because what drives this, my prediction is actually we start to see now a lot of what is called smart money coming into Bitcoins. A lot of big organization, and I mean multi-million dollar organization are moving into the space, investing into the technology, investing into Bitcoin startup companies and so forth. So this space is becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. And we will get to a stage whereby every other business that there is in South Africa and the world at large will actually be accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment.
Wow. So that is a pretty huge prediction. Mr. Fololo, thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for having me.
We wish you well on your journey and your business as your business grows, and may you just be prosperous in your journey further and helping those achieve financial freedom. Thank you so much, sir.
Thanks for having me.
Family, that is it for today. And also there will be a link below. You can click on the link. It will take you through to the BitClub Network company. There is more information. You can go check it out. And also, last but not least, a little bit of advice: be bold, be confident, be humble. Most importantly, be yourself. God bless and have a good day.